Hey guys, my name is Bryson Sessions and you're listening to the Bed Project Podcast. This show is a little bit different than other shows out there, so if you want an in-depth understanding of what it's about, please listen to episode 292B. It'll give you all the details for the show and what to expect. So that being said, here is today's episode. So I don't know for sure, but I think this might be the earliest show I've ever recorded. Maybe? I don't know. But yeah, so 7:38 a.m. It's Friday, August 16th, 2024. I'm sitting at my desk and I'm not at work. That's fucking crazy, dude. So I'm here. So this might sound cheesy, corny, whatever, but I haven't been able to be at home and see the sunrise through my window and have that morning vibe shit, you know? I haven't had that. I mean, I've had it here and there when I don't go to work or stuff, but I haven't had that consistently. Like, I know it's coming. I know it's whatever. And that's something I've missed so much. So if I work my main job, I go, wow, my only job. Wow. If I go to work in the morning, I don't see the sunrise. I'm not at home. Obviously, I'm at work. When I drive to work, it's dark. So I don't get that. When I drive home, obviously it's, the afternoon. And then I go to bed while the sun is still up because it's summertime now. So I don't get to see the sunrise or the sunset often, but I'm sitting here at my desk and I have my window right here, obviously, and it just so happens that this window faces to the east. The sun's coming up. I can see it over the mountains here, and there's trees and shit. It's fucking beautiful, dude. It's incredible. And yes, I do feel great because I'm not going to work and I don't have to go to work. And there's a lot of influence on my mood there. Just said, great. There's a lot of influence on my mood there for sure. But it's cool. It's a good feeling. So, because I've wanted this for so long, because I'd wake up and I'm like, dude, I said, like, great. I just want to be at home and work. It's like for the first, said like to get nice. I just want to work for the first 8 hours of the day and then just be at home, do my own thing. I don't know. It's a weird thing for me to try to explain, but to summarize it, I can see the sunrise and I can see the sun beaming through my window. I can see the little dust particles from the sunbeams itself through my window. And I just have really good memories of that from being a little kid. That just meant it was warm and it was a nice warm day, sunny, whatever. So I miss that. And so here we are, I'm sitting here and I have on my whiteboard, I got a whole bunch of shit on my whiteboard, but I wrote yesterday the end of FedEx, but I made FedEx nice and purple and orange. And then in parentheses, and washing trucks. And I put the game plan. And then I wrote, let's see, what did I write? I just wrote four bullet points of kind of what I need to do, what I need to commit to doing so that I can quit my job. And I did quit my job, so therefore I have committed. And this isn't what I'm talking about, but I'll read it to you anyway. It says, I'm solid until the end of January. I can go until the end of February, and this is with no FedEx, no extra job, extra income. That's the basis of it all. And then need one sale, one. Hold up one finger with me, one by March 1st. And then every month I want to stay above water. I just need to get one more sale per month. So every time I get one sale, I extend my life I stay above water for another 30 days. So this means I have 5 to 6 months to finish my program and sign clients up. And then off to the side, so that's not important right now, but off to the side of that, right after I got off the phone from quitting my job, I put success. Meaning, that's the game plan. That's the end of FedEx, success. I successfully opted out. Here we go. Now we commit to this part of the story, and here we go. So sitting there, it's staring me in the eyes, and it's a cool feeling. Because I just did a very scary thing, very hard thing for me, a very risky thing. I wouldn't say it's risky at all, actually. I mean, I don't think it's risky at all. I mean, I still have a job. You heard the phone call yesterday. Big Boss Mike says, hey, man, we can get you somewhere else. I'm sorry about that kind of thing, Interesting. But, yeah, so I feel great. It feels cool. It feels incredible to have. Dude, what's going through my head right now is I have all day today, and then I have all day tomorrow. That's Saturday. And then I have all day Sunday to just focus on my shit. That's it. That's an incredible feeling. I haven't felt that in a long time. I have a full ass weekend and every other Friday to just have a good time with all the shit I got going on. That's a cool feeling. Very stoked about that. Which, another thought that I had this morning was, I got to be careful not to take this for granted, because if I start making excuses of, I don't have enough time or whatever, which I probably will down the road when I have so much more shit going on. But if I make excuses now that I don't have time, that's bullshit, because for the last year, I only had 4 to 5 hours per day, every single day to do stuff. And I didn't really bitch about it. I just said, damn, I need more time, dude. So if now I start to bitch, that's just me kind of taking it for granted, because a lot of people only work one job and they have typically weekends off, or, 2 days a week off. And I now have that again. And I don't know how to feel, because that's so much time. So I think it was a good thing that I worked 3 jobs for the last year. It gave me that perspective of how valuable time is. And I guess, I don't know. Yeah, just how valuable it is. Because if you don't have time, you can't do shit. You die tomorrow, that's it. So it seems very obvious, but whatever. So it definitely helped me realize the importance and the value of time, and that being kind of the thing that I need, because I was talking about it yesterday in the hour and a half long show. But by me quitting FedEx, by me quitting everything but my main job, I got 76 hours back in my month of uninterrupted work time that I could just sit down and work. Now, I didn't get back 76 hours because I was working 76 hours. I got back 76 hours because that is the amount of time that comes from, I think it's 16 hours times, how the hell did I get that number? I can't even remember how I got that number. No, it's 76 hours of work time. That's right. So 76 hours of work time. Yeah, that's what, for some reason I totally forgot how I got that number, but 76 hours, and I essentially paid $1,200 for it. So I paid $1,200 to get 76 hours of time back. So then I brought up the question, if people could, that's just so cheap to buy time back, because if Elon Musk could buy an hour of a day, if he could buy an hour, put it into his day for $20, how many hours do you think he would buy per day, every day? You know how cheap that is? So when I look at it that way, this was probably one of the best purchases, if you want to look at it like that I've made in a long time. I just bought 76 hours of life. I brought it back. I bought it back. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I just bought time back, and I only paid $20 an hour for it. So that's the trade-off. I think it's like $19, but that's the trade-off. That's the price that I paid to get more time. So now is all I have to do so pretty much I have to sell one client in 76 hours to pretty much break even. And if I can't sell one client in 76 hours worth of dedicated work and reach out to marketing, branding, whatever, you name it, all the stuff that goes into it, I don't know, dude. I'm probably not good cut out for this. And I've said that multiple times, but if by March 1st, I haven't sold one client, first of all, if I haven't even finished my program by then, I got problems. If I haven't sold a client by then, I got even more problems. And so Parkinson's law, if you don't know what it is, it's actually, I'm going to look it up so I can quote it word for word. Parkinson's law, it's about the time thing. So what's the actual definition here? I'm going to read the whole thing. So it is a commonplace observation that work expands so as to fill the time available for its completion. Thus, an elderly lady of leisure can spend an entire day in writing and dispatching a postcard to her niece at Bognor Regis. An hour will be spent in finding another postcard, another in hunting for the spectacles, half an hour in search for the address, an hour and a quarter in composition, and 20 minutes in deciding whether or not to take an umbrella when going to the pillar box in the next street. The total effort, which would occupy a busy man for 3 minutes, all told, may in this fashion leave another person prostrate after a day of doubt, anxiety, and toil. So I'm all for saying big words and speaking really profoundly and high IQ-ly, as I say high IQ-ly. But if I can't understand, I'm out. So we're going to read a different definition because some of us aren't as smart as this guy. All it pretty much is, if you say it's going to take you a week to do something, it'll probably take you a week. If you say it's going to take you an hour, it'll probably take you an hour. So what is Parkinson's law? Parkinson's law is the old adage that work expands to fill the time allotted for its completion. The term was first coined by Cyril Northcote Parkinson in a humorous essay he wrote for The Economist, 1955. Parkinson's law is crucial in product design to prevent focus on trivial details, ensuring teams prioritize essential elements, streamline user experiences, and allocate resources efficiently. So, long story short, if you give yourself 5 to 6 months to make your program and sign one client, it'll probably take you that long. But if I give myself a month, it'll also probably take me that long. So all I'm trying to say with all this is I have 5 to 6 months to make this happen. However, ideally, by the end of this month, my program is done. By the end of next month, September, I have 5 clients. I don't know. And if that's the case, dude, if I can get 5 clients my first month, I'll probably shit live on the podcast. That'll be an orange dot. That'll be a diamond. Hey guys, I'm shitting my pants because I can't believe how successful I am so early on, you know? I don't know why you listen to the show. That's fucking weird that I did that, but whatever. So, yeah, so I don't know. What am I doing today? Well, today, I'm sitting at my laptop. I'm writing. I started this yesterday. I'm a visual guy. I like visuals. I like seeing what the fuck's going on. So I wrote... Cool, I don't even have it here. Oh, there it is. I've got a program completion list, and I'm writing down everything that I need to do, complete, finish, record, write about, whatever. I'm writing a list of all those things, and I'm going to blow it up, put it on my whiteboard, and then always have a visual of the things that I need to do, and then cross them out as I go. That helps me. I've always shitted on people who do things like this because I viewed it as procrastination. I'm like, dude, just start on one thing, finish that thing, and then move on to the next. And I still stand by that. I think a lot of people do bullshit. I mean, okay, no, I'm not talking shit on these people, but I follow the 75 hard hashtag on Instagram and the live hard and 0 to 100, 100 to 0, I mean. And I see the 75 hard hashtag, and people go way above and beyond at making templates and little sticky note calendars for their progress. And I don't care what the fuck you do, but I would bet that those same people who do that, they don't make it past day 20 because their excitement was making a calendar and crafting up something that looked nice for Pinterest or social media or whatever. And you do you, it's all good. I love that shit. I like doing the crafts and making things look nice. That's cool. But if you're doing that to procrastinate actually doing the thing itself, I think that's a problem. So that's just an observation. So I had to check myself because I was like, dude, am I doing the thing that I hate when people do? And part of me was like, dude, I think you might be. But I want a big old visual of everything that I need to do so that I know exactly where I'm at with the whole project. Because I've never managed a massive ass project like this. I mean, making a huge ass program like this and having so many moving parts like I do now, having so many systems, so many different things that are included that I've never actually seen in another program before, which is kind of cool. I just want to know what's going on. I just want to know what's going on. And that's a shout out, or that's an inside joke to about 3 people who listen to the show at the time of recording. So what's going on? Whatever. So what the hell? What else was I going to say? Dude, I was going to say something. Don't know. Well, anyway, I think I'm going to end it there. Keep it short and sweet compared to yesterday. It's an hour and a half long. So if you made it through that, I appreciate it. But yeah, so that's the show. Today's day 1 of it all because I guess, I don't know how you want to look at it. Quit my job. I don't have a job, my main job anymore. So here we go. Here's day 1 of the rest of my life. Peace. If you haven't already, please go check out episode 292B. It explains what the show is about in depth. If you are a new listener and want to know what the hell is going on, why I sound like shit, why it's not organized, why it's not professional, 292B explains it perfectly. So go give that episode a listen if you haven't already. Thank you so much for giving my stuff a try, and I will see you tomorrow for another episode.